Jerry, you're wrong. People, they want to watch Freaks. This is a can't miss.
Hello, YouTube. We are back for another upload in relation to Saucedogcomics, X-Men #1. Now, last upload, as everyone knows, I was working on the staples. And we successfully installed the staples, although there were different methods I had to employ in order to get the staples in. And what does that mean? What it means is, guys, that there isn't only one way to do things. There are multiple ways to do things, and that is the lesson. It's not one size and shape fits all. So I'm very happy with the results. I'm very happy with the way the staples were able to be installed. It did take a while to do it, but I am happy that it worked out well. So what we have here is the book. It is completed. Let's put it on the white so we can see it. I am happy, as I indicated, with the results. Am I 100% happy? No. This crease bothers me a little bit. There's nothing that I could do about it. There's a crease here that was very prominent and a crease here that was very prominent. And it really bothered me because I knew when I was leaf casting it, I saw it ripple a little bit. And what is making me feel better now is that I just got off the phone with Kenny Sanderson and I spoke to him about the book. And he reassured me, Jerry, you're dealing with Silver Age comics. And if there are massive creases in the books when you start the leaf casting, it's going to happen. It's a part of the game. So right here we have the cover. As you can see, it does open up nicely and it does close nicely. Ready? Look, bum, bum, ba. So we're good with that. The staples are lined up very nicely. They're installed beautifully. And the staples in this book were very high, meaning the top staple was low and the bottom staple was high. They were close together. But this is where the staples were put in the original book. So I lined it up perfectly. So I am happy with the book. I really am. And it's nice and flat. It is all together, if everyone remembers here, by Magneto's helmet. These were all separate pieces. Now it's a one-piece cover. It's together. And it's a book that could be thumbed through and enjoyed. And look, I can go through the pages just like this. And it is sturdy, it's strong. And let's thumb through the pages. Let's take a look. Let's go through it. And look how nice the leaf casting bends. It is not rigid, it's flexible. Here is the first page. And let's go through each page of the book. Second page. Third page. If we look up here, this is all leaf casted. There was no pulp here. So we have all new pulp. This spine was leaf casted. Let's go through the pages more. Let's go to the next page here. Look at that. Very nice, right? We have the X-Men playing around with one another. Let's put this light on so we can see it a little bit better. Let's thumb through the next page, page 6, right? Look how nice the pages turn. Remember, this book was in all pieces. It now is complete. It is a book that can be thumbed through. It's a book that can be read. And you can spread these pages out more if you want, but I don't want to. Why are we going to do that? Why are we going to perhaps wrinkle the book a little bit before we send it off to CGC? Here is the centerfold. If you look, the staples are nicely installed. They're nicely in place. We'll flip through that again. Page 16. Let's go through, and I always have fear that I put the pages in sometimes out of order. Ooh, that would be a mistake, but we can always change it. So the 17, 18. This is the perusal of the X-Men #1. If someone hasn't seen it already, I hope you're enjoying it. Let's go, we have page 19, and then we go on, we have the next page, which is not a page of the story. Here we go, page 21, and then is that the last page? Let's see, nope, we got some more. We got Magneto here looking all cracked out. Let's do another flip through the page. There we go, Sergeant Fury Howling Commandos, #3. Look at that, I think that was the back page that we used. And let's go, here is the last page. And right here is the back cover. We have leaf casting that was done. It matches up very nice. We have an advertisement of someone working on, I don't know if that looks like an 8-cylinder engine. And then look how the back cover closes. So this leaf casting is proven, at least the way I leaf cast, it's a proven result. It works very well. And now we have a full and complete book for Saucedogcomics. Let's take a look at the spine right here. Let's see, look how nice that spine is rounded, and all of the graphics are beautifully in place, and we're in good shape with this book. So what do I think we're going to get for this when we send it off to CGC? Well, right now at this stage, I don't want to predict it. I'm going to predict it after this upload, and I am going to keep the video in my pocket. I'm not going to make an upload, because what I want to do is I want to make an all-in-one prediction and CGC unboxing. Okay, I am confident that this will receive a conserved grade. I'm quite confident, but I've been confident with prior books, and prior books came back with a restored grade. In particular, Jim from Brownville's Comics, his Fantastic Four, I believe it's #5, the first appearance of Dr. Doom. So there's always a chance it may come back as a purple label, but I don't think it will. Look how nice all of the corners are lined up very nicely. Look how the spine is perfectly straight. Look how the top is lined up. We have no pages from the interior peeking out. We have a pretty nice color match with the spine in the back cover, but there is a better color match with the cover in the front. And that's what I was focusing on, having a better color match in the front with the graphics so it blended in better. Is it a super bright white? No, it's not a super bright white, but it's a lot whiter than it was when I received it. So I think this is a solid example of a well-conserved book. And I have to admit, for those of you who are watching, Silver Age books are my least favorite to work on. I don't like working on Silver Age books. It is walking on eggshells at every step that you're working on the book, because they are so delicate in nature. It is not like working on a Golden Age book like Mike Night Tiger's book right here. As you can see, just look at the size comparison and the paper quality on the Golden Age book. It's night and day to the wimpy page quality of the X-Men or Silver Age Marvel. You can look at this book the wrong way and things can happen to it. But based on the work I did, I know this was a long series, I'm very happy. Again, look at the front angles, very nice. It's covering all the interior. This is going to be a well well-graded book, and I have what I think it's going to be. I have the grade in my mind and it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just don't want to give it. You know what the heck? I am predicting that this book is going to receive a